Hello everybody, this is the Automation Mentor, and in this video, you're going to master advanced search inside ActiveCampaign so you can build precise, reliable segments that actually behave the way you expect, including using predictive features like predictive sending, predictive content, predictive geography, and predictive attribution to make your campaigns more effective. If you're using ActiveCampaign and your emails are going to the wrong people, your automations aren't triggering properly, or your segments feel unreliable, the issue is usually advanced search. Many users ask things like, how do I create segments in ActiveCampaign? Why is my segment not working? What's the difference between and or? How do I segment engaged versus unengaged contacts? Or how can I use predictive features to improve results? In this video, you'll learn exactly how advanced search works, what types of segmentation are available, and how to combine behavioral and predictive data to increase open rates, clicks, and conversions. Advanced search filters your contact database using conditions. Each condition defines a rule based on contact data or behavior. You can segment by tags, list status, custom fields, campaign activity, automation activity, website visits if site tracking is enabled, deal stages inside the CRM, e-commerce data like total revenue or product purchased, and even predictive metrics if your plan includes them. The most important concept to understand is logical operators. ActiveCampaign evaluates your conditions using and or rules, and this logic determines which contacts appear in your results. If you don't understand this clearly, your segments will not behave the way you expect. When you use and, a contact must match every condition. When you use or, a contact must match at least one condition. For example, if you select tag exists lead and tag exists customer, only contacts who have both tags will appear. If you change it to or, anyone who has either tag will appear. A practical campaign example would be sending a loyalty offer only to contacts who are tagged as customer and have made at least 2 purchases. That requires and logic. But if you're promoting a webinar to people interested in either marketing or automation, then or logic is correct. Choosing the wrong operator is the #1 reason segments return unexpected results. Now, let's go deeper into grouped conditions. Sometimes you need logic like this: a contacts who are subscribed to your main list and who either opened a campaign in the last 30 days or visited your pricing page. To build this properly, you must use grouped conditions. Grouping allows ActiveCampaign to evaluate part of the logic separately, just like parentheses in a math equation. This is powerful for high-intent campaigns. For example, you can target contacts who have not purchased yet and who visited a product page at least twice. That type of segment often performs extremely well for limited-time offers. Without grouping, the system may interpret your conditions in the wrong order, and your results will be inaccurate. One of the most effective segmentation strategies is engagement-based targeting. To find highly engaged contacts, use has opened campaign within the last 30 days and has clicked any link within the last 30 days. This group is ideal for product launches because they consistently interact with your content. For unengaged contacts, use has not opened campaign within the last 60 or 90 days. This segment is ideal for re-engagement campaigns or list cleaning sequences. The critical detail is always defining a time frame. If you do not define a time frame, ActiveCampaign evaluates all historical data, which can completely change your results. You can also segment by automation behavior. For example, Combine has entered automation with has not completed automation to identify contacts who started a sales funnel but did not finish it. Another powerful example is segmenting contacts who completed a webinar automation but did not purchase afterward. That allows you to send a follow-up offer specifically to warm prospects who already consumed the content. Behavioral segmentation like this consistently outperforms broad list sends. If your account includes predictive features, you can go even further. Predictive sending analyzes individual engagement patterns and sends emails at the time each contact is most likely to open. Predictive content automatically displays the version of content most likely to convert for that contact. Predictive geography estimates the contact's likely location based on engagement data, even if their location field is incomplete. This can improve local promotions or event invitations. Predictive attribution helps identify which campaigns and channels contribute most to conversions, allowing you to segment based on contacts influenced by specific marketing efforts. For example, you can target contacts whose first touchpoint was a Facebook campaign versus those who came from organic search and personalize messaging accordingly. These AI-driven insights allow you to move from basic filtering to performance-driven segmentation. You can also segment contacts whose total revenue is above a certain threshold and send them VIP offers. In the CRM, you can segment contacts with open deals in a particular stage and combine that with engagement filters, such as deal stage is proposal sent and has clicked campaign within the last 14 days. That's a high-priority sales follow-up segment. After building your segment, remember that advanced search is temporary unless you save it. Many users assume the filter is automatically stored, but it is not. To reuse the logic in campaigns or automations, you must click Save as Segment and give it a clear name that reflects the logic, such as Engaged Last 30 Days Non-Buyers. Once saved, the segment becomes available when selecting recipients for campaigns or when defining automation triggers. Saving segments keeps your logic centralized and makes scaling your marketing much easier. Here are the most common advanced search mistakes: using and instead of or, forgetting to group conditions properly, leaving out timeframes on engagement filters, mixing list status and tag logic incorrectly, not verifying e-commerce or CRM conditions or referencing the correct product or pipeline, forgetting to save the segment, and finally, not checking the contact count while adjusting logic. Always watch how the total number of contacts changes when you modify conditions. If the number looks wrong, review your logic carefully before sending a campaign. Advanced search is the foundation of accurate and high-performing segmentation inside ActiveCampaign. When you combine logical operators, grouped conditions, behavioral filters, e-commerce data, CRM data, and predictive insights like predictive geography and predictive attribution, your campaigns become significantly more targeted and effective. Instead of sending messages to everyone, you send the right message to the right person at the right time. That's how you increase open rates, clicks, and conversions while protecting your deliverability. If this video helped you understand how to create effective segments in ActiveCampaign and use advanced and predictive features to improve campaign performance, make sure to like the video so more people can find it. If you have questions about segmentation strategies, predictive tools, or automation logic, leave a comment below. And if you want more advanced automation frameworks explained step by step, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next video.